Hello everyone, and today we were talking about fractions. So we have 6 subtopics over here. First one being basics of fractions, types of fractions, conversion between improper fractions and mixed numbers, addition and subtraction of fractions, multiplication of fractions, and division of fractions. So the first one is basics of fractions. So what are fractions? Fractions are something like a part of a full thing when you divide it evenly. So like this pizza here, if you take one slice out, you're having 1/8 because there's 8 slices and you took out 1, and there will be 7/8 slices left, and if you add them all together, it'll be 8/8 slices, or just 1. So what is in a fraction? We have the numerator and the denominator. Numerator is the top number, very simple, and denominator is the bottom number. Numerator is basically like I said here, is how much you have of the full thing, and denominator is everything. Okay, so what is the importance of fractions? We can use it in measurements, recipes, and finance to calculate percentages or whatever. So types of fractions. So types of fractions, we have proper fractions, which you normally can see, and the numerator, the top number, is always less than the bottom number. While improper fractions is the numerator, the top number, is always more or equal to the bottom number, and it's like the son is older than the mother, which is basically impossible. And then we have the mixed numbers, where you have, like, let's say you have 1 pizza, now you have 3 pizzas, and you have another pizza but it's not full, like 3.8 pizzas. You can write it like this: 3/4/5, like that. And Yang Le will be teaching you how to convert improper fractions to mixed numbers.
About conversion between improper fractions and mixed numbers. To convert a improper fraction into a mixed number, you'll have to divide the numerator with the denominator. I will use the whiteboard to explain. So there are 2 types of improper fractions. One is where the improper fraction is divisible by the denominator. So, for example, over here, 9/3 is an improper fraction. So 9 divided by 3, you get 3. This is one of the improper fractions. And I will explain the other improper fraction after I erase this working. The other improper fraction is where the improper fraction is not divisible by the denominator. So these type of improper fractions will end up as a mixed number. So I will demonstrate now. See, this is 12/7. So I will divide 12 with 7. So sorry. You get 5, which is the remainder. And now I will explain. And now I will explain the answer. First, you have to take the full number, which is 1. And then later you have to take the remainder, which is 5. Then you have to take the denominator, which is 7. And that is how you get a mixed number by dividing an improper fraction.
Hello, my name is Lucas, and today I'm going to talk about addition and subtraction of fractions. When we are adding fractions, we need to make sure the bottom numbers that are the denominators are the same. If they are already the same, we add the top numbers, which are called the numerators, together. If the bottom numbers are different, we need to change them to be the same by multiplying. Then we add the top numbers and simplify the fractions if we can. For the subtraction of fractions, you just need to follow the same steps as addition. Then we subtract the top numbers and simplify the fraction if possible by division.
Hello, my name is Jer Myn, and today I'll teach you how to do multiplication of fractions in very simple steps. Multiplication of fractions is a useful math skill to learn, especially when dealing with parts of a whole or proportions. To multiply fractions, follow these steps. Here's a simple example: 2 over 3 multiplied by 3 over 5. And first of all, what you want to do is multiply the numerators and denominators together. So 2 multiplied by 3 and 3 multiplied by 5. And eventually we'll get 6 over 15. After multiplying, we simplify the answer. Then we get 2 over 5, which is the answer as we cannot simplify it further. Multiplying fractions is like having a superpower in math. It's an incredible skill that comes in handy in so many aspects of our lives. For starters, it allows us to adjust recipe amounts effortlessly. Imagine you have a fantastic cookie recipe, but you only want to make half the batch. Multiplying fractions makes it a breeze to scale down the ingredients accordingly. Additionally, when you go shopping and there's a discount, multiplying fractions helps you to calculate the exact amount of money you'll save. Thank you for listening to my slide.
Hi, I'm Wong Hong Yu, and I'll be sharing about division of fractions and how to solve them. You might wonder what is division of fractions. Division of fractions means dividing a fraction into further equal parts. Example, you have 3 over 4 of an apple pie left and you divided each slice into 2 parts. You'll get a total of 6 slices, but this will represent 6 over 8 of the total pie. Now about how to solve them. When we divide fractions, it's like sharing things equally. We multiply the first fraction by the upside down version of the second fraction. This special rule helps us figure out how to share things fairly. Example, 1 over 4 divided by 5 over 4. We flip 5 over 4 into 4 over 5. Then it means 1 over 4 times 4 over 5. That will equals to 4 over 20. And we simplify that and we get 1 over 5.